Hi guys, good morning. So I did say to you guys that I'm going to do videos to let you know how I become homeless, and I want to share my story with everyone. I'm sure it can help someone. I'm also in the position of writing a book, positioning myself to write a book. So I came to this country in 2015. My husband and children came up, my ex-husband and children came up before me because I was a human resource manager back home. So what happened is that I had to give an extra month to resign before I coming up here. So my children and husband, ex-husband of course, was up here before. So when I came up, they were already here. So when I came up here, it was important for me to make sure that I put my children in schools. So from the first day that I stepped foot into this country, I remember clearly I was living with my ex-mother-in-law because they're the people who petitioned and brought us up here. I remember cleaning because I'm always the type of person who likes to clean a house. So I was just cleaning and she was like, put down the broom. I was just cleaning and sweeping and cleaning because that's me. But upon that, my next step was making sure that my children get into a school. So I remember we were walking from school to school to school to school, make sure that they are registered into schools because I wanted them to start school. I didn't want them to stay, at home and do nothing. So I make sure that I register myself into school and I make sure my children register into schools. I think my ex-husband was waiting on his family to help him with that process because he wasn't ready. However, so when I get that aspect out of the way, it's then me now deciding, all right, this is the next step forward. So as I said, I was living with my in-laws at that time because they brought us up into this country, and but then things did not work out well. You find they had times when my ex-husband at that time, he was going out, of course, with the boys, and for some reason or the other, it didn't felt right to me, and I felt like, that I'm here. We had a plan when we were back home because we said we're gonna work at least for a year and put our money together. We had all these different plans, and when I got up here, everything changed. Long story short, I don't want to go too much into depth with regards to what happened with me and him, because it's over. Divorce is in its final stages, but that did not work out. So I left the home on the 1st of August, 2015. I left the home. It was unbearable. I couldn't live there anymore, so I decided to leave that home the 1st of August, 2015. And it's where it all began. Look out for part